dies in his year and a half at the helm of Orlando City, and the pressure is firmly on. One of his new recruits this year, Sacha Kljestan, got his first assist last week in that victory against the Red Bulls. The crowd is still passionate. There's a thirst for success here in Central Florida, which has not yet been quenched. A club that has had lofty ideals from day one. Off they go, match day 5 of season 4 for Orlando City. Josue Coleman getting involved early on, the young Paraguayan. We're going to see 2 young Paraguayans out there today. Coleman for Orlando, Christian Paredes and Justin Miram. Early build up here for Orlando. Coleman on the move.
Here's Wire and Jake Kljestan.
Kljestan putting it on the spot, and a big climb from Sane, the centre back. Birthday boy, 26 today, Mohamed El Munir. It will be Kljestan, he kept it low.
It wasn't sending a message or whatnot, but Fernando Adi hasn't scored in his last 7 games. So I think the mobility of Armenteros.
Suda to Kljestan. Good pressure this from the home team. They translated into something. Kljestan trying to tease his way through. Coleman still going, and in the end, Gleason.
For that special ball. And Sacha Kljestan's nodding his head right here, but he's got to be selfish in this spot right here. Looking for that perfect ball for Dom Dwyer or Coleman. That has to be a shot on target from Sacha Kljestan. And that's the early part of the game, even though they got the call correct.
Kljestan, meanwhile, into the not so good times. New York City and Orlando. This expensively assembled squad full of MLS savvy and know-how players that have been there and done it. Victory. Here's Kljestan now, and Dwyer is in the perfect spot. To Aloma, getting it clear for the Timbers. Miram pushing on.
Feel it, there's an anxiety here because every time they show up, for whatever reason, Orlando City starts the game down a goal.
Yep.
But ever since the penalty, there's a lack of urgency from Orlando City.
The ball left Blanco in no man's land. Back come the purple-shirted Orlando City.
At the beginning of the game, Adrian, and that was when the game was more wide open. But as Portland has settled into this part of the game and making it very difficult for spaces.
Dwyer trying to get on the end of the cross. Kljestan keeping it alive. Coleman helping it on to 4. Kljestan's corner. Miram's flick.
MLS draft and what that meant, but I enjoyed sitting down with Justin Miram for about 35-40 minutes. But if the game gets in these spots, Adrian, this is what you want if you're Jason Price, is get your talented players in open space.
Soft control from the Peruvian. Kljestan. Cross from him, beyond Johnson. Yotun, now Kljestan! Well, he did decide to pull the trigger. Gleason always had it covered, but at the expense of a corner.
But again, it's coming from Coleman and Kljestan interchanging. Now Kljestan slides to the right, so Yotun can find him. Gleason's got to do better with this one. That's a simple save. That cannot end up a corner, because now that's where Orlando...
Spectre on the end of the corner! Oh, and Miram denied by new arrival, such pedigree to his name. Justin Miram at the back.
Roof. In between Kljestan, I'm hitting this on frame.
And he does just that! Agonizingly the wrong side of the post.
It's difficult for Gleason to see this ball coming through. It's whipped with perfect pace from Kljestan. Any kind of touch, and this is in the back of the net. Oh, that is just a great ball.
Munir gave Sebastian Blanco a 5-yard head start there. Kljestan. Yotun flipping it through to Mira. Lost his bearings momentarily. Kljestan and Mira off the ball.
It is remarkable to me how one pass bypasses 6 or 7 purple players.
Far from done yet. RJ Allen, nicely done. Kljestan. First touch took him wide and perhaps with it. It turned out both times they got it right. Absolutely correct. Not enough, is it? Not nearly enough.
Especially when 7 of your first 10 are at home. So as we're talking about Portland starting on the road, Orlando starting at home, and they're not doing anything with it.
Mueller drafted out of the University of Wisconsin. House emergency. Kljestan.
See, this is a different look.
Turns the afternoon around for the team in purple. Here they come again with Kljestan. You won the bet? No. Yep. Not close, but I'm not making the decision. Eldemir Toledo is, and now Sacha Kljestan with a big moment. Chance to score his first goal for his new team and draw them level in unlikely fashion here. Kljestan against Gleason. Kljestan down the middle! Gleason going the wrong way. And in the space of a couple of minutes, Orlando City have turned this game.
I think it's not a penalty in my mind.
Shoulder to shoulder for me, Taylor, but we're not making the call. Kljestan, very coolly done.
Ball. So it's not just on the 2 center backs. You've got to have pressure in the midfield. You've worked all the way back to be up 3-2 here. You can't let this one slip away.
No, you can't. The Orlando City faithful know all too well they'll be taking nothing for granted just yet. Mueller breaking through. He's made a difference. Mueller still going.